My name's Simon Amos. I'm a firefighter serving in the northern tip of the most northern of the Outer Hebrides Islands, the Isle of Lewis. It's a small community fire station. There's no question it's a very physical job. You are required to be fit and strong and able to respond and act with strength and stamina, for reasonably long periods of time, and it's something that we all know we have to do, is maintain our fitness. I finished a 10k race, that I know my time and I do regularly, and I was very slow, and after the race I felt dreadful. I collapsed, and after the collapse I decided I better go and see the doctor, find out what the problem was. He said, "You have angina." It was lockdown, unfortunately, after that, so getting the tests I needed was very hard. And a lot of places, were struggling to get through. Obviously, they were quite preoccupied with the COVID crisis. But eventually, I did get flown to Glasgow to have a test, and pretty much there and then they said, "We've got to give you an operation quite quickly." They took me in for an operation a couple of weeks later, and I had a quadruple bypass. It's a genetic problem with my heart. My whole family have it. It's just, obviously, when you're fit and not terribly old or overweight, it's quite a shock to find out you've got such a weakness, really. The NHS were absolutely unbelievable in the way that they looked after me and attended to all the complications that presented themselves, and they got me home as soon as they could, and I've been very well looked after by the NHS. But there comes a point at which the NHS say, "We've done all we can do," and you're not quite at the point where you're ready to become an active firefighter. It's incredibly frustrating to be stopped from being a part of a team that's doing an important thing. You feel like you're letting your community down, you feel like you're letting your teammates down, but also, it's a great job, and most of us that do it, we don't just do it out of a sense of duty, we do it because we love the job. I think the help that the charity gives us is way above just the physical, the physical assistance with getting fitter and getting stronger. It's the feeling that you're part of this big team, that there's more there for you. And the ability to get back to where you need to be is almost a dream when you're lying in a hospital bed. They're very clever at the way that they offer the support for the additional problems that you face with the mental health. Whether or not it's to do with your physical injury or your illness, mental health can be a real problem. And for firefighters, just like any of the emergency services, we face some difficult situations and we need help sometimes.